This is day 38 in the Gaza-Israel war. I'm Yair Pinto, reporting to you from Israel. The fighting continues on multiple fronts. In the northern front against Hezbollah, the IDF is conducting fights along the border between Israel and Lebanon. Another arena that is evolving is Syria. The IDF has been carrying out an undercover aerial operation, tracking the delivery of weapons from Iran into Hezbollah in Lebanon. While discovering weapons convoys delivering missiles and other ammunitions to Hezbollah, IDF Air Force decided not to strike and waited until these deliveries reached their targets. After discovering the deliveries reaching militants of Hezbollah inside Syria, the militants launched missiles towards Israel from that location. These missiles were intercepted by the Israeli Iron Dome anti-rocket defense system. Shortly after launching the missiles, the militants returned to their underground bunkers and command stations inside Syria, revealing their locations. The IDF issued a mission of F-35 bombers that destroyed at least 5 command positions and 7 underground bunkers inside Syria. The terrorists did not know that the IDF was watching from the sky the whole time. The only time they discovered that was after the strikes fell on them. This is one example of the IDF's military capability. In the Gaza Strip, the fighting continues in the northern Gaza arena, and IDF forces are gaining ground and destroying more terrorists, terror tunnels, and command positions of Hamas, while retrieving valuable intelligence that will help us in the next stage and will help us discover our hostages. Due to the victories in the northern Gaza Strip, according to Israeli reports, the leadership of Hamas is escaping to the south, disguised as civilians as part of the IDF's humanitarian corridors. The battle for southern Gaza Strip is about to begin, and Hamas is preparing by smuggling more and more weapons from Egypt into Gaza through underground terror tunnels. The IDF was able to identify 2 huge terror tunnels underneath the Gaza Strip and neutralize them while killing the terrorists inside them. The battle for southern Gaza is very complicated, as the IDF is still seeking for the location of 240 hostages, including children and women, that are being kept underground somewhere in the Gaza Strip. Every day that goes by, the IDF is getting closer and closer to destroying Hamas and to retrieve our hostages. I call on all of you to pray, first of all, for the release of 240 Israeli hostages, women and children, fathers and mothers. Secondly, I call on you to pray for the Israeli soldiers that are risking their lives every day in these battles. And third, pray for this region and pray for the peace of Jerusalem.